Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Heather, I'm the Bent Yogi. Welcome to Friday Power Flow. Together, let's practice. Let's get on our mats, let's connect, let's move and breathe and create a shift. Let's get started in downward facing dog. Come onto your mat. Clean off your mat a little bit. There goes Winston. And come on into your child's pose. And as you settle in here, take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Take a really big inhale, fill up. And a big exhale, empty out. Start to tune into your breath. Make that an intentional choice. To tune in to your breath. Instead of tuning into the other stuff you have going on in your head, stuff that may or may not happen later today. Feel that this is what is happening right here, right now. You, on your mat, in your body, in this moment, in your strength and your power. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Once more, here in your child's pose, a big inhale and a big exhale. Fingers spread wide, hands about shoulder width distance. Come on up into your downward facing dog. I have something under my mat. A piece of wood. Come on into your downward facing dog. You can take more time in child's pose if you like. Maybe you stop off at a tabletop, add in a couple cat-cows. Your practice. Add in what feels good. As you come into your downward dog, just feel it out, right? That's pretty much what we're doing the whole time we're here. We're feeling it out, feeling what works for us. Really, what works for you. Even as we practice together, take a big breath in and a long breath out. And here in your downward dog, walk your feet closer, but walk them wide to the outer edges of your mat. You might be able to get your feet flat, but you don't have to. Take your right hand towards the outside of your left ankle, and then take a peek under your left shoulder. So a little bit of a twist. If you can't reach your ankle, don't worry about it. Hand can land somewhere on the left leg. Still the shape of your downward dog, so you're lifting out of your shoulders. Take a big breath in, and a big breath out. Lifting out of your shoulder, rather. Bring your right hand back and switch sides. Left hand towards the outside of your right ankle. Okay, so you can use that to draw you into this twist. Hips stay high, head hangs low. Really big breath, a big inhale. Then a big exhale. The hand presses down away. Take a deep breath in. Then a long breath out. And then bring your left hand back and come on back to your traditional downward dog or your child's pose. Take a long breath in. And a big breath out. Take one more deep inhale here. And as you exhale lightly, step or jump to the front of your mat. Set your feet and rise to stand. Come on up. Reach your hands up. Lift up from the ground. Take a full body breath in. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Set your gaze here. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. Set your foundation. Feel your feet on your mat. You might move around a little bit. Even lift your toes. And then allow yourself to settle into your center. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice, you can set an intention. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. As you inhale, sweep up, reach up. And as you exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, flat back, inhale. Bring your hands to your mat, step back to your high push-up. A little pause here, set this up. Shoulders over wrists, strong core. Take a big inhale. Forward and halfway down, low push-up. You can drop your knees or come all the way down. Upward facing dog. Big breath in, maybe a cobra or a low cobra. And as you exhale, back to your downward facing dog. Set your hands and set your feet. Set your gaze or close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. And take a really big inhale here. And as you exhale, lightly step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, lift up, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga low push-up, step or jump back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. A big inhale. And a big exhale. Another full inhale here. Exhale lightly. Walk or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale all the way up to stand. Fill up. Reach up. Lift up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga low push up. Step or jump back. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Warrior one. Virabhadrasana. Come up. Set your feet. Even out the press through your feet. Bend into your front knee. Even out your hips. And check in. Right, so your breath is even. A big breath in. And a long breath out. And breathe in. And breathe out. And take another big inhale. And as we exhale, hands to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana. Come up. Feet set. As you come up, set your gaze. That helps with physical balance. If it works better, you can close your eyes. Drishti, focus, eyes open or closed. Not trying to get out of what you are doing, but really trying to get into what you're doing. Feeling your feet, feeling your intention, and feeling this breath, your breath. A big inhale and a big exhale. And breathe in and breathe out. Once more, big inhale here. Exhale, hands to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot again, warrior one. Step up, rise up. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one, come on up. Exhale, hands come back down. High push up to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. Open your mouth, empty out. Another big inhale here. And as you exhale, lightly step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down, set your feet. Big bend to your knees. Hands higher at your heart, heart lifts. Take a big inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot steps, warrior one, rise up. Exhale, hands to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps, warrior one, come up. Exhale, hands come back down. Chaturanga low push up. Upward dog, inhale, downward dog, exhale. Right foot again, warrior one, step up. Now warrior two. Open up. Add in some space between your feet. Lengthen through your back leg, lengthen through your spine. Lengthen through your arms, right to the tips of your fingers. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. And set your gaze or close your eyes. So really focus in on where you are and what you are doing, what we're doing. Spin your palms to the sky. Take your right hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back. Left hand to your left leg, your low back, maybe all the way around to the top of your right leg. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Once more, right foot forward, warrior one. Open out, warrior two. Right hand high, reverse. Now side angle, Parsva Konasana. Right elbow to your right thigh and your left arm up to the sky. You can slide your right hand down inside or outside the front foot. You can also stay with your elbow on your knee. Left hand reaching up, left arm lengthening up, lifting up out of your right shoulder. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And here, extend your top arm forward, lengthen through your left side body, gently rolling your left shoulder back. Soften your toes, take a big breath in, and a long breath out. And breathe in, and breathe out. Reach your top arm back up, look down, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Adjust your right hand so it's in front and outside of your right baby toe. And then push off, right? Lift off. And once you start to come into it, you can adjust where you have your right hand. Ooh, I'm a little wobbly. Set your gaze. You can look down to the side if you want to play around with it. Apparently, I'm a lot wobbly. If you want to play around with it, you can take your gaze up towards your lifted hand. Both legs are long through your arms. Open through the front of your body, your heart. Take a big breath in. Lightly drop back to your warrior two. Right hand high reverse. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot again, warrior one. Come up, open out to your warrior two. Here, straighten your right leg. Pivot your toes towards the side edge of your mat. Now your left foot will be your standing foot. Facing the side edge of your mat, come on into your eagle. Push off with your right foot. Take your right leg, wrap it up and over. Wrap your right arm under. I usually do my arms. I usually do my legs first and then my arms. But you can wrap your arms first and then your legs. And whatever you're doing, take it one breath at a time. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Keep your legs wrapped. Unwrap your arms. Extend your hands front to back, parallel to the ground. Now start to take a peek out over your right hand and take a big step out with your right foot back to your warrior two. Straighten your right leg. Again, toes towards the side edge of your mat. Feet parallel or pigeon-toed here. Interlace your fingers at your low back. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your heart. A big breath in. Fold forward as you exhale. And as you come forward, you can work with the shoulder rinse. You can work with a different hand variation. Biggest piece is to feel that you can work with your body, work with your breath. You can work with whatever comes up in your head, in your body, in your heart, just by slowing it down and taking a big breath in and a long breath out. Release your hands down under your shoulders. Come halfway up. Pivot around towards the back edge of your mat. Left toes point towards the back edge. Come to the ball of your right foot. Set your hands. Left foot steps back. High push up. Now side plank. Left hand under your left shoulder. Heels to your left. Vastisthasana. You can drop the bottom knee or work with your left forearm on your mat. Lengthen from your bottom hand to the top, from the crown of your head through your heels. Take a long inhale. Right hand lightly comes down. High push up to low push up. Upward dog, a full breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Take a deep inhale. And a big exhale. Another big breath in here. As you exhale lightly, step or jump to your hands. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Set your feet, bend your knees. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a big inhale. Twist to your right. Left elbow towards the outside of your right thigh. Stay grounded through your feet. They can be together or apart, but even. And if your feet are together, work with your knees together. If your feet are apart, work with your knees apart. Work with your body. And I've said that before. And work with paying attention to what you're doing right here, right now. Feel this. Hands can stay together. They can open up not just the physical asana, right, but the whole of this practice. Presence, ease, strength, and compassion. Connection. Take a big breath in. Fold forward. Exhale. Walk your feet apart, about hips width distance. And with your peace fingers, hook your big toes. Palms face each other. Halfway lift on your inhale. Lengthen and fold as you exhale. connecting with your body, with your breath, with your intention. But also, even practicing like this, connecting with each other, right? Feeling that we are part of something bigger than ourselves. Take a deep breath in, then a long breath out. Release your toes, walk your feet closer together or to touch. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down, lift up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward, warrior one, rise up. Exhale, hands to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps, warrior one. Virabhadrasana, come up. Exhale, hands come back to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps again, warrior one. Now warrior two. Find your warrior two on this side. Feel it out, set your feet. Set your gaze or close your eyes. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. The balance of your breath, your inhale, awakening your energy. And as you exhale, soothing your nervous system, allowing your nervous system to downregulate, which is just a fancy word for not feeling quite so stressed out, right? Coming back into balance. Spin your palms to the sky and take your left hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back. Keep the big bend in your front knee, long through your back leg. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot again, warrior one, come up. Open out, warrior two. Left hand high, reverse. Side angle, Parsva Konasana. Left elbow, left thigh. Right arm up to the sky. You can keep your left elbow where it is. I like to slide my left hand down. Feel that whatever variation you're in, you have the opportunity to open up and really lighten up. Feel grounded, feel supported, right? And that will help you to lighten up. Take your top arm, extend it forward, right shoulder rolls back, and taking it one breath at a time. That can help you to lighten up. You don't have to give your attention to anything, anyone but yourself and what you are doing right here, right now. Reach your top arm back up, wrap it around behind your back, come on into your half bind or your full bind. I don't think we did this on the other side, but that's okay. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Reach your top arm back up. From here, look down, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Left hand in front, little to the left of your baby toe. Push in with the back foot. Maybe you step in first and then lift off. Letting your left hand pretty much be under your left shoulder, but you can explore and play around so you find the sweet spot for yourself. And then lifting through that right leg, pressing through the right heel. You can take your gaze up, a big inhale. Lightly drop back to your warrior two. Take your left hand high, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps again. Warrior one. Open out to your warrior two. Now straighten your left leg. Pivot your toes towards the side edge of your mat. Your right foot will be your standing foot. Eagle. Lift off with that left leg. Left leg wraps up and over. Left arm wraps under. Find your own way into it. Don't rush it, right? You rush it, you throw yourself off balance, you feel unsteady. That's when you start to feel stressed out. Take your time with all of this. You have all the time you need right here, right now. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Unwrap your arms, legs stay wrapped. Extend your arms out to the sides, parallel to the ground. Take a look out over your left hand and take a big step out to your warrior two. Straighten your left leg, pivot your toes towards the side edge of your mat once more. Feet parallel or pigeon-toed. And again, you can interlace your fingers at your low back. You might work with a different hand variation. Lift up on your inhale And as you exhale, fold forward. I like this shoulder rinse, but you can absolutely work with a different variation. This is a good place to stick in a crow or a tripod. Take a long breath in and a long breath out. Another big inhale here. As you exhale, release your hands. Hands under your shoulders, come halfway up. Now pivot around towards the front edge of your mat. Right toes spin forward. Come to the ball of your left foot. Plant your hands. Right foot steps back. Side plank, right side. Right hand down. Heels to the right. Vashisthasana. Stack or stagger your feet. You can drop that bottom knee. And if you want to lift your top foot or take a tree on its side or another variation, go for it. Take a really big inhale here. Left hand lightly to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog. A big breath in. Downward dog breath out. Take a full inhale. And a long exhale. Another deep breath in here. And as you exhale, step or jump to your hands. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana. Set your feet. Bring your hands to your heart. Big inhale. Twist to your left, right elbow towards the outside of your left leg. And it might be that your elbow lands more between your legs or even hovers above your legs. Right, that's okay. You can feel where your elbow is, both elbows. Feel where your feet are. Most important, feel where you are right here, right now. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Hands can stay together. They can come apart. Side crow is an option. Long spine. Nice rinse here. Nice opportunity to rinse out anything that weighs you down. Take a big breath in, fold forward, exhale. Walk your feet apart about hips width distance and slide your hands under your feet. Palms up, Padangusthasana. Halfway lift, lengthen and fold. Softening your knees, straightening your legs. Feel it out. Feel what you have room for. Probably most important, feel that you have room for yourself. Really let this be your practice. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Let this be your practice even as we share this practice. Take your hands out from under your feet. Walk your feet closer together to touch and rise to stand. Come up, lift and reach, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. And bring your feet together a little bit forward, right leg to the sky. Bend your right knee for your down dog hip opener. If you want to flip your dog, you can let the foot pull you over. Right, take your time, take a breath or two, and come on into your half pigeon. Right knee forward to your right thumb. Walk your left leg back behind you. Adjust where you have your right foot. Feel if there's room to adjust where you have your right foot. And you might set up the variation on your back. Take a long breath in. And as you exhale, lengthen and fold forward. Really nice here if you can let your head be supported. Right, all the muscles that hold your head up get to soften. And again, another way that your nervous system gets the message that it can downregulate. And take a long breath in and a big breath out. I read this week somewhere that so much of our trouble as a culture, maybe even as a world, comes from lack of connection, lack of meaning, and free-floating anxiety. Does that sound like anybody you know? There's lack of meaning, lack of connection, and anxiety. A lot of people experiencing that. And, well, I don't know if yoga is the cure-all, but it certainly helps. This practice certainly helps. It certainly helps me. Allows us to feel connected with ourselves, connected with each other, connected with the earth and the universe, even a higher power, something bigger than us, allows us to feel connected. Allows us to feel that there's meaning in what we're doing. Even if what you are doing, not even, but if what you are doing is showing up to help yourself, you help yourself, you feel better, you go out into the world, it creates a ripple effect. You help others. And anxiety, right? This practice, scientifically proven to help reduce anxiety and stress. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Set your hands under your shoulders, come on up, and make your way back to your downward facing dog. So if you want to add in a three-legged dog or some movement, go for it. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. And bring your feet together and forward, left leg to the sky, bend your left knee. Down dog, hip opener. Again, option to flip here, maybe work with your right knee on your mat. Take your time, take a breath or two. And come on into your half pigeon when you're ready. So even when we practice together, right, you still have the opportunity to make this your practice. But we are still practicing together, showing up for ourselves, showing up for each other, connecting. Even in this way, take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And even that connection, right, this connection, that's part of what gives us meaning. It helps us feel that there's meaning in what we're doing. If you can, soften your fingers, your toes, your shoulders, your face, your jaw. Feel if you can soften your heart. Feel where you are. Whatever else might be going on in your life, you are right here, right now. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. A big inhale. And a big exhale. And at least for me, when I don't know what to do, when I feel like things are kind of so out of hand that I don't know what to do, I do get on my mat. I do practice because it helps me feel better. And I know that, like I said, if I feel better as I move through my day, then that helps other people. We raise our own vibration. We help others to raise their vibration. The ripple effect. Take a long breath in. And a long breath out. A big inhale. And a big exhale. Set your hands under your shoulders. One last downward facing dog. Stick a vinyasa if you like. Maybe a little bit of movement, a big breath in. And a long breath out. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, step or jump your feet through your hands. Come to seated. Extend your feet forward, your hands forward. Sit tall. Lower back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hover your shoulders, hover your feet. Look at your toes. Hold here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Set your feet flat. And come on up for your bridge or your wheel. Right, set your foundation. Feel your foundation. And then allow yourself to lift up and lighten up. Now maybe you lift up and lighten up in a bridge. Maybe it's a wheel. Maybe, right, it's taking rest. Right, your practice. We're empowering each other to do just what works right for our individual bodies. Take one more big inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly lower down. Come to your back. Soles of your feet together, knees to the sides. Supta Baddha Konasana. Take a long inhale. And empty out. And moving right from here into Shavasana. You can stay right here. You can work with a different leg variation. Take another full breath in. And empty out. Feeling the benefits of your practice, really soaking all of this in. Feeling connected. Allowing yourself to come back into balance. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Just bring some gentle movement back to your body. Draw your knees to your chest. Roll to one side and make your way to seated. Bring your hands to your heart. Set your gaze, lower your gaze or close your eyes. Together, let's take a big breath in and a long breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for practicing with me today. Thanks for connecting. I love being able to offer this to you so that we can connect and support each other. If you enjoyed the practice, leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to my channel. Most important, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you soon.